Welcome to Fresh French Floral Boutique in Grandview Heights, Ohio for another tutorial of how to use our fresh French satin wrap bouquet.
Hi there, welcome back to Fresh. I'm Corey, your creative director, and I want to show you a way that we can utilize something that we all have, we all dread, and it's lurking in our basement. The dreaded garage sale vase. Isn't that just pretty? Well, I want to start off with some spray adhesive and spray this vase down and give it a good coat and then wait for a couple of seconds and then begin applying your moss. Now here I'm using sheet moss, which has wonderful coverage, and you can see that just presses right on to the glass vase. This is going to turn this from a dreadful old vase to a fabulous French vessel. Absolutely love, love, love the texture of this sheet moss. Okay, almost through here. Now, what I'm going to do is utilize a garland that I've created with the decorative wire in silver and broken up pieces of Mitsumata branch. You can see it's got a really interesting texture. And all I did to create this garland was every once in a while, down the wire, I would place a piece of Mitsumata branch. Okay, so now I'm going to wrap this vase with my Mitsumata garland. You can see what this is doing here to create a really interesting texture, and continue to wrap with my decorative wire. Go all the way to the top here. Now, I'm a huge fan of tension in design, and the way to achieve tension in design is to either utilize opposing lines or opposing textures. So I'm going to juxtapose this wonderful organic texture with the texture of our French satin from our signature hand wrap. I'm just going to cut the wire here with my trusty wire cutters. Okay, so now it's time for juxtaposition. Here I have our signature hand wrap bouquet, and what I've done is I've created a spiral stem hand tied like I showed you in our first lesson. Also with the loops of Loriope and the loops of the aspidistra. And wanted to show you, I'll just put this satin right on here and I'll gather it up on itself, just like so. And we're going to create a collar, reminiscent of an Elizabethan collar. And then I'm just going to bind this quickly with some more of my wire. Cut this off with my wire cutters. And there you can see what this is going to do. This is going to give you a really beautiful, luxurious juxtaposition. And now we've turned that awful, awful green glass vase into a showpiece. Now this is Corey Lancer from Fresh French Floral Boutique, and next week we've got a real treat in store for you. Our CEO, Trace Kingham, is going to invite you into his house, and we're going to see how far 2 of our bouquets go in preparing for a dinner party. Until then, take care.